Anyway, coming price cuts at McDonald's may signal a broader fast food price war. All right, so I have a story from the Pioneer Press. It says it's very high factuality, center leaning. It was the second on the factuality list when I pulled the story up. Let's take a look at it. Well, let's do look. See, you've got 69% of the stories coming from the center. Most of the rest are coming from the left, 9% from the right. 54% high factuality. 100% of the sources are high factuality or higher. So anyway, so McDonald's is cutting prices on some combo meals to woo back customers who've been turned off by the rising costs of grabbing a fast food meal. The price drop may include its rivals, who have run into some of the same pricing issues to follow. Starting on September 8th, McDonald's will offer extra value meals, which combine select entrees like a Big Mac, an Egg McMuffin, or a Crispy McSandwich with a medium fries and hash browns for and a drink. Prices will vary by location, but McDonald's said extra value meals will cost 15% less than ordering each of those items individually, which, like, wasn't that the point of a value meal before? Like, did they just take the value meal away and now they're like, oh, look, we've got this new thing called a value meal, even though it's an old thing? To kick off the promotion, McDonald's will offer an $8 Big Mac meal, wow, or a $5 sausage McMuffin meal for a limited time in most of the country. Customers in California, Alaska, Hawaii, and Guam will have to pay $1 more for those meals. Womp womp. McDonald's for years has seen a steady decline in visits from customers in the U.S. who have household incomes of less than $45,000 per year. The CEO said those consumers and others no longer see McDonald's as a good value. Nope, sure don't. At a McDonald's near the company's Chicago headquarters, for example, a 10-piece chicken nugget meal costs $10.39. And then because it's Illinois, you've got tax on top of that. So higher prices have been a real drag on sales. McDonald's same-store sales, or sales at stores open at least a year, grew 2.5 in the April-June period, but that was mostly because of higher prices. Fast food visits by lower-income consumers dropped by double-digit percentages industry-wide in the second quarter, McDonald's said. Today, too often, if you're a consumer, you're driving up to the restaurant and you're seeing combo meals priced over $10, the CEO said during a conference call with investors in August. That's absolutely shaping value perception in a negative way, so we've got to fix that. McDonald's job has been made harder by prices that can vary widely around the country. In May of 2024, after a post on X about a Big Mac meal in Connecticut that cost $18 and went viral, McDonald's called it an exception and noted that franchisees set prices for nearly all U.S. restaurants. The company also blames higher costs. The average price of its menu items rose 40% between 2019 and 2024. Did something happen between that period that drove up costs? To account for a 40% increase in the cost of labor, packaging, and food. But within a month, McDonald's introduced the $5 meal deal, which combined a McDouble burger or a McChicken sandwich with a small fry and a small drink. That deal proved so popular it was extended through this summer. In January, McDonald's added another promotion, letting customers buy a limited number of items for $1 if they bought one full-priced item menu. Those deals will remain alongside the extra value meal for now, McDonald's said. What's interesting to note about all these promotions that they're not telling you in this article is that you have to be a member of, like, the McDonald's app. Like, you have to have the app on your phone and give them all of your information so that they can track you. Otherwise, they're not going to give you these deals at all. So it's kind of disingenuous to be like, oh, they're having these promotions. They're having these promotions through their, like, rewards loyalty app program. So just wanted to point that out. Other chains are also seeking to grab the attention of potential customers. In late August, Domino's launched its Best Deal Ever promotion, offering any pizza with any topping for $9.99. Overall, U.S. fast food customer traffic fell nearly 1% in the second quarter, according to Revenue Management Solutions, a consulting company. The company said sale prices increases were sharply lower than the previous quarters, suggesting that chains are offering more deals. Good. Sounds like maybe they're paying attention to what's going on in the world. But I digress, tubes. Anyway, hey, thanks for checking out this video from Nightly News this morning. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video or when we go live on Tuesdays and Fridays.